up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Drake, you are not beating those BBL Drizzy rumors, y'all. Drake literally popped up on Instagram for a number of reasons. He popped up on Instagram wearing dressed like a Fashion Nova baddie. Baby, how is Drake popping up on Instagram looking like Joan Crawford walking through the thing? How is Drake popping up on Instagram subbing Kendrick, trying to bait him in a round two because his ghostwriters now have a fresh song? He literally, let me just say this, right? Before we drag Drake's outfit, because I saw on Twitter somebody was like, you just too broke to understand what Drake's wearing. What are you talking about? I'm a woman. I know how to dress like an Insta baddie. I see the chest to hips to thigh to legs and body to the stomach ratio. He got his BBL on full display. But what's more, right? And this is the part that makes Drake so corny. One, he's trying to bait Kendrick into another feud. Now, why is that so corny? Because, first of all, anybody that is still having a discussion about whether Drake or Kendrick is the GOAT, Drake, Kendrick, or J. Cole, Drake's already been proven he didn't write Mob Ties. He don't write half of his shit. And all the stuff, he got a team of ghostwriters helping him get over the line. In my book, Drake is a talented performer. But then again, don't he always break his ankle when he's dancing? Drake can recite like a parrot to beat. Maybe if he practices. He got his ghostwriters and he got his fandom. But can we also talk about number two? How do you bait? Drake did the same thing he did with Pusha T. Remember when Pusha T roasted him, flamed him? He ran to his daddy, Jay Prince. They being mean to me. Jay Prince had to step in and calm things down. And then after Jay Prince stepped in, calmed things down, Drake decided to claim that child. And then he acted like he won the beef. What did he do with Kendrick? You stepped in, right? You begged Lucian Granger, rich baby daddy, to make everything go silent because Kendrick filleted you. You wasn't ready. See, here's the thing. Drake had been dressing up as an American gangster for so long, trying to imitate the culture. But like Kendrick said, baby, you can't imitate this violence. You wasn't ready for that. You wasn't ready for that Compton violence, right? So what happened? You begged Lucian Grange for a ceasefire. There was a video conference call. They told you to calm it down. Why? Because Drake got a $400 million contract. The record industry got even more money. It's going to take the record industry too long to identify a new Drake and groom a new Drake because, baby, they need that money out there. You see Sexy Dread, right? That was supposed to be that, like, promoting her new album because that's Lucian Grange's other minstrel show, along with Tekashi 6ix9ine. You saw what happened to him. So what happened? Drake begged it to stop. They stopped. Kendrick had 5 more tracks. They stopped. His ghostwriters couldn't keep up. What did Drake do? He started texting people, sneak dissing again, texting them rat emojis. First, he lied and said, haha, I leaked that mess. You so stupid. We all said, Drake, shut up. You leaked that you were a PDF file. You need to go back. Then he went and started, right? Then he went and leaked him. He went and leaked him. I'm sorry, Elliot, not Elliot Grange, not Lucian Grange, but Elliot. What's his name? Last name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up his last name because this is actually very important. So Elliot, okay, Elliot Wilson. After revealing last month that Drake unfollowed him and OGs advised them not to visit Toronto, Elliot Wilson, who is hip hop royalty, now reveals Drake sent him a rat emoji during the Kendrick beef. Elliot suggested Drake thought he gave Kendrick info on when he was dropping next around Family Matters, since Elliot was in Venice at the same time Kendrick was. I didn't like that ish. Don't send me no effing rat emoji. I just feel disappointed about the whole ish. It bothers me. Drake mentioned Kendrick being in Venice on The Heart Part 6. Now OVO fans are leaving rat emojis on Elliot's page and doubling down on the theory. Now listen, this was in a Joe Budden podcast, episode 731. What does it tell us? Drake is B-made, right? Drake is out here lying, conniving, a master manipulator. He begged for this rain to let up, begged for everybody to give him cover. Then, like every manipulator, cheater, and culture vulture, he now thinks him and his ghostwriters have something cooked up that's going to destroy Kendrick. So he's trying to reignite the feud with Kendrick. He is trying to bait Kendrick into coming after him. How? By posting this goats don't worry about one trick pony. Drake, you're not even a one trick pony. You are a lip seeking My Little Pony sitting there looking saucy with the Insta Baddie ratio of shoulders, waist, and legs, and hips, and body. You got your ghostwriters. And the one thing this does prove is out at concerts, day clubs in Houston looking scared, lonely, confused, just looking awkward because your mask has been ripped off. This does prove one thing. Kanye was right. You do serve your master, ninja. How do we know that? Because this proves, at least to me, that Drake can't rest even if he wanted to. All these albums, all these tours he's putting out, baby, he can't rest even if he wanted to. They got him out here shucking and jiving, doing the thing. And Drake is happy to do that in blackface or whatever. So what do we got? You trying to bait him by what? Wearing the outfit or something similar to the outfit that Kendrick wore on his Mr. Morale album when he was holding his son? Dummy. Kendrick ain't have any wide bottom Insta Baddie pants showing off that new BBL. He had a hammer Dixies, dressed in Dickies, but you don't know anything about Black culture, especially Southern California culture. You didn't even get by dressing up with the cultural significance of what Kendrick had on. You didn't get the cultural symbolism. So you literally got a sweater on in the middle of June, literally watching your son you probably just seen for the second time, and you trying to bait Kendrick into another battle because you finally think you got time to catch up. Drake is a sore loser. Drake is that kid that tells on you with the teacher. Again, some people were saying, oh my God, I respect Drake because even when he went in, it's like even if you get your butt kicked, you still jumped into the fight. Nah, I'm not giving Drake that respect because you started the fight, because you was a bully and you thought you were going to win. And you were messing with Kung Fu Kenny, right? Minding his business, raising his family, but you don't know nothing about that, right? And you thought you was going to bully him and humiliate him because at the end of the day, you jealous that Kendrick got the one thing that you don't got. Kendrick got respect, and Kendrick got a cute coin too. But he got respect. And that's the one thing Drake in his imposter syndrome shelf knows that he's missing. We can talk about the way Drake got ghostwriters, even with all the record industry behind him. Literally, because you pay for releases, you pay for plays, you pay for spins. Even with all that, Kendrick still outpaced you. It's what the record company tells us what's hitting, like the Sexy Red mess, like the Tekashi mess, like the Drake stuff. And then it's what the people say is hitting, which is the Kendrick Lamar. The people have spoken. So you goaded him, and now you want to turn this into a fair one? You raised your hand to be like, they're bothering me. Also, you could sneak this and look at these pictures. Drake got on some wide, but tell me the BBL ain't in. Tell me, ladies, tell me this isn't an outfit. Tell me this isn't something that Kim K would be wearing. Got the ring hanging on, the thing, looking all zesty. Drake, it's not a flex to say you rich. I know a bunch of broke boys and broke bees, right? That really literally idolize money. It's like, oh my God, he got $100,000 ring on and this and that and his outfit. I don't care. And it's all still corny. Money only gets you so far. Listen, keep waving your hands, like Kendrick said, and making this dance. Because the only people that respect that superficial ish, and this is a grown man, right? Go head back to those superficial waters where people only respect what you wear and what you got. There's a million people that's into that mess, but you're trying to wade into intellectual deep waters. You're trying to prove to everybody outside of America that you not only are of the culture, but you control the culture. Maybe it's not happening. Drake should be ashamed of himself. His corny captions, his sneak dissing, he has ghostwriters, y'all. How are we giving somebody even credit for being able to recite stuff like literally anybody that get dressed in the morning, rapping to your favorite person? You could be the next Drake too. Drake can't dance. All he can do is literally recite things. There's a million guys that can do that, and 2 million women that can do that too. Y'all, what you know what? Give Sexy Red Drake's next album. I bet she'll do it more convincingly if she beat those charges that came up from those charges that came up from the TSA. Anyway, you guys, listen, Drake is a clown. He is a fool. He has been dethroned. I don't care what party music he comes out with. He can stay popular for the rest of his life. Baby, that weirdo that has nothing better to do than with each diss track but go after someone's wife or girl or Serena Williams or any other black woman. Rihanna, is anybody even concerned that all he does is just go after black women? Seriously, Rihanna, Serena Williams, everybody he goes after. There's something wrong with that man. He is a loser. But on top of that, he's nothing but a parrot that has made a lot of money, shucking and jiving, doing the thing. But baby, like Kendrick says, it's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, aw. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Drake is cooked. And anybody said he can pay. Listen, I hope Universal get their investment back in Drake. That's all I'm saying. Keep making us wave our hands. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.